Fellow Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, I greet you all over the world, freedom fighters, the leaders of Biafra sovereign state, the Biafran liberation forces, ladies and gentlemen, diplomatic editors, security forces from United States of Biafra. I greet you from here. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depends on your time zone. And without taking much of your time, I want to present this to you as a good news, a welcomed news for Biafrans. Something very special God have done for Biafrans in this quarter of the year. If there's no any other thing you can give to God, give him a round of applause. Give God praises, praise God, worship him in truth and in spirit, because your problems have come to an end. Without taking much of your time quickly, I want to inform you that the United States President Donald Trump have approved Biafran international passports. And it's like dream to many people. And it is an unbelievable to many people. Many people did not believe it. Many people didn't expect it. Many people are still wondering how it happened. But the truth of the matter is that we must be frank. The international passport of United States of Biafra have been approved by Donald Trump. And this is one of those hopes that people have been elaborating on since concerning the winning of Donald Trump. That Donald Trump winning shall bring hope to Biafra nation to succeed. And I want to categorically say God is using Trump to do something marvelous. Anyhow you look at it, you may believe me, you may disbelieve me, all the same, you cannot change the truth. So I'm saying this very moment must be, must be very exciting to the heart of the freedom lovers. And the Nigeria government, I would say, is being baptized with the confusion. Watch how Tinubu collapsed for hearing that Donald Trump have approved the United States of Biafra international passport. Now he can see that Trump does not support evil. Trump supports good things. Trump is not against Biafrans, because what they are looking for is what? Their freedom. So some of you will say, if Trump have done this, what stops him from releasing Mazen Namdekano and Simon Ekpa. And I will say, whoever that said this is an ungrateful human being. If you are a good accountant, at least you start from 1, 2, 3, and that makes you reliable. That makes you wise. That shows that really you allow education to pass through you. It's not that you pass through the school or you pass through education. So if you pass through education, your brain will not comprehend anything. But if you allow education to pass through you, then you will be saturated. Even your bone and marrow will be soaked with education. So, and somebody to be called educated person. When you say educated person, does not mean that the person went to Mahadum or went to university or is a professor. Some professors are very foolish, such as the one we have in Southeast. They are not useful for anything. They rather organize the killing of their people. I'm telling you that this international passport of Biafra approved is very, very painful to them. It has burned down their necks because they don't have any option. So, a professor is somebody, educated person is somebody who knows what to do when necessary. You may have not entered the primary one, you may have not even seen scratch from the cradle of your life. But societally, you are recognized. Internationally, you are recognized. Nationally, you are recognized. In your community, down to your village, you are recognized. Because why? You know what to do when necessary. And you are doing it. It's not a bad thing. I believe it is time for Biafrans to have peace and rest of mind in their own country. And very soon, very much soon, I'm telling you, this passport you are seeing here, Biafra, United States of Biafra, passport, international passport, very soon it will enter your hand. Soromchia, because God has done something good for Biafrans. So my thanks goes to our able leader in the DSS custody, His Excellency, Mazen Amdekano. And I also thank the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic in Exile, Mazen Simon Ekpa, wherever he is in Finland. God bless him. And I will not forget Nene Nyomonri, Madam Ngozi Orabueze. Nne, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'ụtụtụ, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'ehihie, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'abalị. Kwere m ihe, ise, ise, ise. So, lovers of freedom and Biafrans all over the world, I want to tell each and every one of you to be very prepared, very much ready. Maka na ihe agba n'aka ejighị enyo. So, Ngozi Orabueze, God bless you. You are doing wonderfully well. And God will always shelter you, cover you, and protect you. And many who deeply in their hearts working with you to ensure the reality of the sovereign state of Biafra, none of you will lose your life. None of you will lose your life, because without you people, it is difficult. Though God number one, but it was God that selected you people to be there. And somebody will say, which one is my own? You know me that na ọmụwa atakata agbụsịa anụ a na-agba egbe ya na-akpa nri o jisi anya ọkụ na ọmụwa. So ọmụwa na-ekwu agada gbachiri ụzọ ma ya dịwa ka osisi dịka enwe amaghị ya, maka na anyị na-emeri mba mana ọnwụ na-emeri anyị. Mana anyị ga-eje n'udo bata n'udo, ọmụnwa na-ekwu. So ndewonu Biafra, the journey has just begun. Nobody should relent effort, because Nigeria's state of terrorists have discovered that the journey to the land that flows with milk and honey is real, and nobody, absolutely nobody, can stop it. All right? So the marriage or the wedding between Nigeria and Biafra have been divorced in the criminal court of justice. And Biafrans now can go in peace. Let Nigerians go their way. The cheating, the manipulation, the tribalism, nepotism, political marigenda is too much. It's beyond you can imagine. Talk of impunity killings. Talk of security terrorists. Both soldiers, police, and DSS. Every department of Nigeria government is a terrorist. Where is Musa? The defender of terrorists. Buhari, the founder of terrorists. Where is Barack Obama? Let's see where he is coming to stop Biafra from being a nation. So, my dear brothers and sisters, you have to be very careful wherever you are now, because Nigeria is jittering. Nigeria have collapsed. Nigeria have lost their respect and regard. Nigeria is a failed state. I don't need to begin to explain things one after the other for you. But what I'm telling you this morning is that you should rejoice, for God have answered your prayers. He that weeps, weep no more. But we must persist and join hands together to fight for what belongs to us. I leave you here. Thank you.